We will see first what is grid reference. Okay, grid references are used to help us to locate things on a map. They tell us where things are located. Then ordnance survey maps. Ordnance means related to military purpose. Survey maps use grid lines to divide the map into grid squares. Okay, so what is given there? The ordnance survey maps use grid lines to divide map into grid squares, and these are mainly two 4-figure grid reference and a 6-figure grid reference. Okay, two grid references are there, 4-figure grid references and a 6-figure grid references. Okay, now we are going to see the details about 4-figure grid reference and a 6-figure grid reference. Grid lines that run vertically up through the map are called eastings. They are called this because their number increases, you move towards east. Okay, so which are the lines? The values are increasing towards east. That straight lines are called eastings. Then grids that you can see, their values are horizontal, they are go horizontally across the map are northings because their values are increasing towards north. Okay, that is why it is horizontal lines are known as northings. Okay, now you understood what is eastings and what is northing. Now you can see this is eastings. These are vertical lines are eastings. Why they are known as eastings? Because the values are increasing towards east. You can see 03, 04, the next one 05, 06, then 07, isn't it? These are eastings. Okay, you have to start counting. Always grid reference you have to start from which line? The eastings. Eastings always should write first. Okay, for all grid reference it is compulsory to write the eastings first. Now we will mark the northings. Okay, this pink color line, these are values you can see. These are horizontal lines. Horizontal lines values are 23, 24, 25, 26. Values are increasing towards north. Because of that it is known as what? Northings. So after writing eastings grid reference we have to write the northings. Okay. Now we will see the grid reference of this particular region. Okay, how to find out grid reference of this region? First, eastings we have to write, isn't it? So which is a line passing through that first? That is 05. So we will write this 05 first. Okay, so we will write 05. Next we will find out which is a northings value. So beginning value, okay, that is 25, isn't it? So this is a shaded region. So 4-figure grid reference is 0525. Okay, 0525 is a grid reference of this particular grid. Okay, so this is a way to find out the grid reference. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now we will see some more examples. Now how to find out the 6-figure grid reference? 4-figure we studied. 6-figure we have to divide the grid into again like a small divisions. Okay, 10 divisions. We have to cut the eastings into 10 and northings also into 10. Okay, then again we will get small grids. Okay, so using that only we are going to find out the 6-figure grid reference. See, this is a small grid in 6-figure grid reference, and the above one is 4-figure grid, and this is the 6-figure grid. Okay, 6-figure grid reference, here you can see 04 it is a eastings. Then the small section you can see almost 7th line. So 047. The northings you can see 24. Then the small line it is 6. So what is a 6-figure grid reference? 047. Then 246. Okay. So 24 means here you can see the northings, and 04 is a eastings. Okay, so 04 is a eastings, 24 is a northings, and the subdivision eastings is 047 and subdivision you can see northings are 24/6. Okay, so this is a way you have to find out the grid reference. Which grid reference? 6-figure grid reference. Okay, now we will see one real example from the map. In this map you can see, okay, all the grids are given, isn't it? Here which is the eastings and northings. Here you can see the values are given. All the grids you can see the value starting from 81. So this is 81. Then the eastings also, northings also you can see 21, isn't it? So the eastings are starting from 81, 82, 83 and all. And then northings you can see 21, 22, 23, 24 like that. So this is the area. Okay, we will take one example from this. Suppose this is the area we have to find out. Then which is the easting? 87. Okay, so 87 is the eastings. We will write that first. Then which is the line? 26. 26 is the line northings. So suppose you can see this is the area grid reference. You can write 87 and 26. Okay, you can see one hotel is located there, isn't it? So what is the grid reference of that? 87 and 26. How we will get 87 and 26? Because the eastings are 87. Okay, 87 is the eastings, the northings are 26. So finally we will get the answer. 4-figure grid reference is 87 and 26. Okay, usually 4-figure grid reference we will use for marking the large areas, and 6-figure we will use for point. See here, this is a small triangulated area, and there 6-figure, how we will find out from that? Okay, for usually always we have to write the eastings first. Here which is the eastings? 88. Then again, for understanding the small location, to find out the point location, we have to cut that particular grid into eastings and northings into 10. So here using this particular eastings and northings, after cutting the eastings and northings into small 10 division, finally we will get the answer. Okay, so eastings is starting from 88 and northings are starting from 26. Okay.